Hello and welcome back. My name is Andrei.
And I'm Dominika.
And we're back again with another reaction to
A Gaither Vocal Band with Let Freedom Ring. This is a live performance in the Carnegie Hall in 2002. This was the event in honor of fallen firefighters from 9/11. Emotional stuff, even thinking about it now, all those years later. I'm ready to check it out. We never heard them, but we heard David Phelps.
we done a reaction to Holy Night.
Oh, Holy Night, yes. Which I remember. It was very, very emotional, the way he's singing. It's spiritual, even, you could go. But anyway, we're doing this today thanks to Jelly Giraffe. So this one is for you. We hope you're going to enjoy our reaction. And thank you so, so much for your support and for your always kind words. So I'm ready to check it out. Yes.
Deep within the heart has always known that there's freedom somehow breathed into the very soul of life. The prisoner, the powerless, the slave have always known it. There's something that keeps reaching for the sky. And even life begins because a baby fights for freedom. And songs we love to sing have freedom's theme. Some have walked through fire and flood to find the place of freedom, and some faced hell itself for freedom's dream. Let freedom ring wherever minds know what it means to be in chains. Let freedom ring wherever hearts know pain. Let freedom echo through our lonely streets where prisons have no key. We can be free and we can sing. Let freedom ring. Let freedom ring.
So
You know what? I
beautiful.
understand that this is a gospel, southern gospel music, isn't it? Which we don't really know much. The only gospel music we even discussed that. No, it's from the movies. It's a little bit different.
True that.
Gospel. So we don't have this kind of music, and I understand that you perform that in a church, and it's the very strong connection, of course, with the God and with your religion. And then when they sing, I could almost see on their faces, they always looking up. It's almost like they're looking to God, and they connecting in that moment, and that shows. It's so touching and beautiful. Even if you're not a religious person, you kind of feel the emotions that they not just singing the song, they communicate with something greater, and in such a beautiful way. It's almost like
so
they
much
got this
emotion
gift.
in
They got this gift from God, and they trying to.
I love it so much. I kind of never knew. It's like you say, our gospel, what was more from the movie, was a bit different, a bit more fun, with some involved clapping, singing all together.
Exactly.
But this is kind of so different that and it's so touching. So I don't know, it's just like heal your heart in a way. You just
That's true.
stay and listen. It's so pure, and I look at him, the voices. angels.
Yes, it
Honestly, it's
almost
just
feels like that. They've been sent down, but they sing into a god and
it's so
kind
beautiful.
of.
It's
This is, I have to admit, this is the music I never kind of choose to listen. This gospel music, but looking at the plays, looking at them, it's very elegant. It's, you feel the atmosphere is quite you know like the big place. It's something you would. I don't think you could listen to it every day, although probably people is going to say I do listen to it every day. But I feel it's like a very, I don't know the English word for it.
oh,
Uroczyste in Polish.
we, I don't
It's
know.
like celebration,
All
That's what I'm
right.
trying to say. I miss the word for whatever reason.
I don't know. I just have chills when it's so beautiful. So beautiful.
It's beautiful.
You
Should we
want-
continue?
Yes, please. Oh my god.
Let freedom reign. God built freedom into every fiber of creation, and He meant for us to all be free and whole.
If this is not touching, I mean, I don't know what else. It's. I saw surviving firefighters in the end. They keep showing shows too. Wow, this is something else. It's so beautiful and pure. It really
I know that you
touches
have a
soul.
all different genre of music, and we kind of we as a people we putting we the giving the names and then putting in the box what we think it is. I don't know. I feel the music has no limit really. You shouldn't put something in a box because it can teach. I would never ever expect that it's gonna touch me in the way that it did listening to that. Putting aside emotion, although it's really, really hard. David Phelps, it's, hats off to all four of them. But David, he's got something, I don't know, he's the right person for the right job. Sometimes you find someone like that, and it doesn't matter what is the job, you see such a dedication and such a connection and such a, I don't know, devotion that you cannot see him doing anything different. I don't know if that's his main job or he's got some office job somewhere, but I feel that he was made to do that. That's why he came to this world to to sing, to actually sing, and he wouldn't be as good most probably if he chose to sing something else. And what I mean that because how he connects with the lyrics he's singing and with I believe he believe in God, and he is very religious man, and how he connects with the lyrics is absolutely out of this world. Obviously I don't know much, but singing, I don't even know what to say.
That's the thing. It's really hard even what you can say now. I mean, it was so beautiful and pure. It's just what we're talking about now. We're talking about, oh my god, the voices, the
That's what I
range
mean.
of it, or the emotion you get from the song in the end. Because that was the thing. What they transmit to you through the songs, to the music, you really connect with that so much. Is wow, the venue all is just so beautiful and
And you were looking at every single person in there. They were so in a moment, you actually feel like that. Me being here in Romania, sitting in front of the on the screen, and you kind of feel I wanted to get up and look up. I honestly wanted to. It's so weird, but wow.
it's like spreading love is in a way is with this music. Love to everything is. It's really hard to say something after this. I don't know. I just feel like washed and no clothes, and you just I don't know. It's so beautiful. And thinking the tragic event in a way, we just is I don't know.
But almost, things, events like that, it gives you hope. I'm talking about this, it gives you hope that there is good in us, kind of,
And
we just have to, I don't know, find it and then stay that way, because very often we forget.
True
And I
that.
think, this really sad and tragic events happening all over the world, every year, every month even, it's like a little reminder, don't lose it, don't lose your focus. What's important in life, which is in a very, cruel
Don't lose
way,
your
but
hope as well.
yeah, but then we are able to come together, we are able to rise after something, rise up after something really awful happening, and keep going and not losing your hope and not losing your love to one another. Is I think that's the message that.
Well, it's really hard if because it's easy to say things, and when a lot of people die and a lot of people lost family and the loved ones in something like that, but it's just
Yeah, but if if you don't, I'm gonna get a little bit religious. A few times we said that, or I said that, I don't go to church. I have a very confused relationship with the church itself, but I do believe in God. I'm not maybe very religious, but I do believe in God. And I feel that if you don't believe, it makes your life a little bit, not a little bit, it makes your life harder, I feel, because whenever something really bad's happening to you, which to every single person in the world, something bad's going to happen at some point in your life. And if you don't have a God, if you don't have your faith, then it's really, really hard
you're
to.
on your own in a way.
Yeah, it's really, really hard to get up and keep going. And I'm not denying, the event from 9/11 was, how many people lost their loved ones and how many people lost their lives. but if you, I bet that for people who don't believe in God, it was much harder to kind of keep on going with their life. I don't know. I'm not an expert, and I shouldn't really be saying anything, because I have no idea how it is to have someone to experience that, and I don't even want to talk about it because it brings for a lot of people really really painful memories. But talking about this event, you kind of feel the presence of something bigger, and it's so beautiful to see people like that. I'm thinking, why we cannot be like every day like that? Why we cannot smile? It's something calm about them. It's something like a not positive. What is it? Like I don't know. I'm looking at all of their faces, and they were having this.
You're right. Doesn't cost us anything to be better, to be good, and
Right?
but I don't know. It feels sometimes it's so hard. You just put that in your head, and I will be nice today. You wake up with in a good mood. Oh, you say hello to everyone. You hold the door. It doesn't matter. You will do nice, and one moment later you flip it and you transform again in the monster who you are daily base, and you show the finger or do this. Or, I mean, I'm saying I don't know why we cannot be like. I don't know why it's like that. You're right. Why not everyone is nice with each other, and be respectful, and it's hard. I think this is in a way it's not hard. It's like a freedom of you choose how you want to be in the end.
Yeah, that's true.
And
of course.
it doesn't cost you nothing to be good, but it's really so hard to do it in a way. I don't know. Sometimes for some people, I'm saying,
No, I know what you mean. I definitely know what you mean. But
and sometimes you're wrong. Sometimes probably it's not right being asshole or being something like that. But it's just
But then you're starting to be that's when you're starting to be more bitter, I think. When you live your life, we talk in here, it's about the big deal, big thing that was happened. But you're absolutely right. If you don't start in your kind of garden, in your everyday life, then all these big events that doesn't make any sense, to do it only for show. I'd say, I believe that people, when they come together, they're coming because the heart is pure and they honest and they want to be together. We have to help each other, we have to support each other, and we have to love one another. What was the reason to hate your brother, to hate your neighbor, to hate your neighbor or stranger on the street? You have no reason to do that. And you're absolutely right. It's so easy to be kind, and why we going that darker path? Why we not smiling more on the street? And I think sometimes it's going from nation to nation. I remember in England, everybody smile, everybody saying good morning to you. I'm not saying everybody on the street, but living in a smaller villages, even if the people you don't know, you go on the trail and people say good morning, smile, and ask you how are you, that. And when I was coming on holiday to Poland, I was like, oh my god, everybody sad on the street, nobody smile at you, and when they look at you, they're a little bit like angry. I didn't know why. Which is a really really silly thing. I couldn't understand, but overall I think it's there is a good in people, and I think we have to
take this out.
Yeah. And I think you have to start with yourself, and then that's how it's gonna spread, isn't it?
Well, it's a fight, and it's a lot of probably it's not easy. You even sound easy. Oh, I can be good, I can be better, but who you lying in the end if you not really are, And sometimes you don't have to say nothing to nobody. I'm good.
Well, the minute you start saying, I'm good,
mean you really
that's not real.
Exactly.
It's not honest, I think. Anyway, you know what? I like I said, this is not my music, like an everyday choice of music, but it was such a beautiful experience to see that, and it definitely sparks the discussion, which I always appreciate. But it was absolutely amazing. Like I said, all four guys out of this world. But I'm sorry to say it, David Phelps he just, I don't know, he took me for a journey, I would say, with his part. It was really really beautiful.
All right, hope you enjoy our reaction, and see you again next time. Have a lovely day and all the best.
Thank you so
Take
much
care.
for
Bye
watching.
bye.
Bye.